So we're going to have a word about time management. Now, time management will actually destroy your business, or it will destroy you, one or the other. You're probably looking at something somewhere in the region of when you first start out, if you're really serious about your business. It's maybe a 60-hour week, maybe 70. I've done the 70-hour week, and I always think after 60 hours, the last 10 hours are non-productive. So be very careful. 12-hour day, I think I did initially a 12-hour day, which was 6 in the morning till 6 at night when we first started. So that gives you 5 12s of 60, that's 60 hours. But just for fun, we worked at night as well after that, and we worked at weekends. So that you may well have to do that, because when you first start in business, you've still got to eat. Some people eat too much, but we won't go into that. So you've still got to make sure that you can provide for your family. And you've still got to have enough money at the end of it to be able to put food on the table. So break it down and consider how much time you can actually afford. Can you afford to do a 60-hour week? Or do you want to?
I don't want to.
Exactly. So therefore, what you've done is your aim is different. Your aim is to...
Yeah, everybody's end goal is, everybody's circumstances are different.
There's lifestyle you were aiming for, wasn't it?
For me, particularly, it was to maintain a certain lifestyle. I've got no commitments, I haven't got mortgage, I haven't got kids, I haven't... So for me, it's very different from somebody else who has to pay a mortgage and...
That's it.
And what have you.
So make sure that you know the consequences of starting in business. If you're working and you're employed and you've never been self-employed before, it is a horrendous shock. That suddenly you're not doing that little part of the job that you do every day. And as long as you finish that job, the check arrives at the end of the month and you can finish at 5 o'clock. Suddenly, you're the one that does everything. So if you're not finished what needs to be done by 5 o'clock, you're done till 10 o'clock at night. And you're working at weekends to catch up, whether you're out buying or whether you're out selling. So time management is very, very important. Make sure you're not wasting time. It's very easy to sit down and pontificate, isn't it? So you start wondering about, oh, this will be nice and that will be nice, and what am I going to do next? And the dog's just walked in, so I'll pat the dog.
It's easy, especially if you're at home. It's easy to go, oh, I'll just put some washing on, and then I'll make a cup of tea, and then you'll get sidetracked by something else. And that's why it's important to have set goals and set lists and get the mindset that I'm actually working.
And set times and decide. It's important to decide how much time you're going to spend on each individual part of the business. So if you're going to allow an hour for admin in the morning, then make sure that it is an hour and it doesn't run on to the next bit, which really is preparing the product. Then the next bit is selling the product. Then the next bit is whatever your timetable is. Manage your time.
Because lots of people, when it was lockdown, had to work from home, didn't they?
Yeah.
But how do you maintain your motivation? You're at home. It is just so easy to I'll just
wander around in your pajamas.
No, you need to. It's like you have to get up, get dressed, as if you were going to work.
You're going to work.
It would be so easy to just go, I'll have another half an hour in bed. And it's like, well, no, you have to get up and you have to...
Because originally, when you first start out in your business, you probably will be working from home. Because you haven't got premises. So it's important to have a separate space, a separate room, a separate organisation, no interruptions from the family. It's no good doing the cats being sick. None of that. It's got to be, leave me alone while I sort my business out and manage your time. That is time management.